Hello, designers. How many cellophane rolls do you have in your inventory? I have a lot. However, I don't use all of them all the time, and that's probably the same for you. I have cellophane for baby gifts, for anniversary, and a lot of other events. But there are three that I count on all the time. One is the traditional plain wrap. This one I always get from NashvilleWraps.com. Not a commercial for them, just letting you know where I get this one from because it's nice and strong. It's the right gauge. If you buy your cellophane from another place, it may not be as sturdy and strong, may tear very quickly, but this one happens to work quite well for me. And I buy the plain cellophane, the clear cellophane, in 20-inch and 30-inch rolls because I know that I'm going to need both. A lot of times I have box gifts or gifts that are in, what are they called? They're called teacups and saucers. And the 20-inch is great for the smaller gifts, while the 30-inch will be good for a medium box. So this happens to be a 30-inch roll. But again, I have the 20-inch roll as well. The second cellophane that I always count on is the printed cellophane, and it's printed with the words, "Thank you." Always a big hit. In fact, I'm going to be using this to just cover I just bought some snacks for my doctor's office, for the staff at the office, just to thank them for all of the work that they always do. Very tense at doctor's offices all the time. And it's not just for a doctor's office, it can be for any of the service providers that you work with or that your clients work with. So I hope you can see the words. You can kind of see them. And so this one has "thank you" printed all over it. Again, it's a good gauge, it's a good weight, and this is a 30-inch wrap. I don't know if it comes in 20 inches, but 30 inches works for me. And the third one that I count on is a print where when I wrap the gift, you cannot see what is inside of the gift until you unwrap it. And I love that kind of mystery that I create for some gifts that I put together for my clients. This just happens to be a very pretty print. It has a green background and you can see the stars. This is a 40-inch cellophane wrap. You cannot get 40 inches, I think, in a lot of places. Maybe you can. But this kind of print, I don't think exists anymore, but that's okay because you're going to find the print that works for you if this is a go for you. Again, this is 40 inches. 30 inches would be fine, 20 inches even if you are making small gifts for conference attendees. That would also work nicely. So the clear, the "thank you," something that says appreciation, and the cover-up wrap is what I count on the most. This is what I use the most. This is what I reorder the most. What kind of cellophane is your go-to? Which ones do you always purchase, whether in person at a wholesale supplier or possibly by mail, by text and on the website of whatever company you use? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if these are something, the type that I have chosen, except for the clear, is something that you've never thought of but will work for you. This is Shirley George Frazier wishing you baskets of wrapped success.